Hey everybody, it's Julie. Welcome to Hello Monday. Today I'm going to be sharing a new stamp set coming for the Essentials by Ellen Spring 2015 release. And this set is called the 12 Days Companion Greetings set. And I love it because at the holidays I was kind of bummed. I created the 12 Days Christmas stamp set, but there's some images in there that are awesome and could be used year round, but I didn't have any greetings that could be used with it. So I thought it would be fun this spring to create a set that you could actually combine the greetings with some of those year round images in the 12 Days holiday set. So that's what this set is about. And I'm using the No One Else Could Fill Your Shoes sentiment because, as you know, in the 12 Days holiday set, there are two pairs of really cool shoes. And I thought this would make a really cute Father's Day card. So I'm going to go ahead and trim this down. I've already white embossed it onto some Blueberry Sour cardstock. This is Basil Card Shop, and I love it. It's a nice deep navy color. And then I'm going to take the shoes from the 12 Days holiday set and go ahead and white emboss it onto some gold coins cardstock, which I had a scrap of in my scrap bin. And this circle shape is going to work, but it's a little bit too big for my layout than I wanted. So I'm just going to grab a die. You could use a punch if you had a punch the right size, but I needed to just shrink it a little bit. And I have more sizes of circle dies than I do punches. So I grabbed a die and went ahead and die cut that out. And then I'm going to take more colors from my scrap bin that seem to go well with this combination and just add a kind of a color blocking effect to the end of this strip. And it's a lot easier just to take those random strips and glue them down and then just trim off the overhanging pieces there. So I'll get a nice flush cut there against that strip. And then I'm going to mount this directly under the shoes. And it's okay that there's a portion of that circle peeking out because I'm just going to whack that off. That's how we solve that problem. Just whack it off. And then I'm going to mount the whole thing to a piece of Neenah Solar White. I've already made a base card from the same Neenah Solar White cardstock. This is the 110-pound heavyweight cardstock. And then I put some foam tape on the back of my panel here so I could pop it up. So this is going to give the card some extra dimension. And then just to highlight the shoes a little bit more, draw a little bit more attention to them and give them just a little bit more personality, I'm going to use a Copic marker to very carefully come in and highlight just alongside those embossing lines because the alcohol ink will eat away the embossing powder. So you do want to be careful that you're not coloring over the top of the embossing. So I'm just taking the very tip of that brush nib and coming alongside that white embossing that's there. And so this will kind of give me that nice shaded look and give those shoes some extra pop. And then I wanted to create a fun, chunky arrow embellishment because I didn't have a die that would do this. So I'm using my square punch and faking it by sliding it in on the diagonal and then using the punch to create those corner angles there. And it's going to give me a really fun, chunky arrow. I can make it any length, any width I want, depending on how many different square punches that I have. And so I 3D mounted that with some more foam tape there over the color blocking. And then I'm going to embellish the card with some of these candy buttons by Basic Gray. They're really fun shapes of enamel dots, and these are hexagon and the colors work perfectly, and I knew I had to quit hoarding them. But this is going to be a really fun set, and if you have the 12 days or similar images, you're going to have a lot of fun pairing these up. All the supplies are available at ellenhudson.com, and you can read more details and see the still shots at our classroom blog. Thanks for watching.